Artists' opinions don't matter.
Yeah.
Twitter is angry about that they're trying to cancel as well. And we're just going to go over, my thoughts and feelings about it. Who am I?
What we know.
You gotta see this. News for the generation of now.
This concept in a minute, but obviously I'm just a person who's going to talk about how I feel about it. You can let me know how you feel about it in the comments, and then we'll all move on and nobody will care in a week, because this is just how the internet works. Palworld came out mostly, out of nowhere. Most people didn't know the game existed, and it's been a smash hit. It's been super successful. It's, breaking records on Steam. It's the second most popular paid game ever in terms of concurrent player count. That's a sentence. And it seems to be, going from strength to strength. Now, this game is evidence of what Asmongold's about to talk about, which has got a lot of people very upset, which is that even if the narrative surrounding the game, whether true or false, is negative, a good product will be good and used by people regardless of the narrative. A bad product will not be, because it's very easy to boycott something you wouldn't want to use.
To expect me to draw a moral line, I have to perceive a difference that I consider substantial. And I do not consider the difference substantial. Do you guys? No. Right. No. And that's really what matters. If it was made with AI, I'm completely okay with that because it was fun.
Wait. Oh, crap. I knew this was going to happen eventually. Hold on. Okay, no one's here. I actually agree with Asmongold. Wait, what were you saying? My brain. Yeah, I actually agree with Asmongold. What? Yeah, I know. So, just like what Kira said, it's right. He's actually right. I mean, wait a moment. Just think about this, okay? With all the people out there who comes up with ideas for a video game, a good video game or a bad video game every single day, the big issue they're going to run into is funding. They're not going to get crowdfunder. What's crowdfunding? Yeah, crowdfunding, funding funds from people for a game that they may think is a questionable game, or it may not be a great game. So they still want to take a chance to put that game out to show people what they had in their brain as a really good game. In their brain, yeah, no. So again, if by chance someone wants to put out something, their big issue they're going to run into, unlike tons of other companies like the Nintendo company or the team that makes BioShock or Capcom, is they have tons of funding, right? With these small indie developers, they don't have the funding to create, to get tons of people to come and work on their game, to create a game, because they're going to want to get paid for their game. So, and I put this in great emphasis or restrictions here. One of the big things about indie companies is them actually being able to utilize some of the things like even ChatGPT or some of the other programs out there to create what they had in their brain as, this is what we want to put together as far as our project. And I understand people are going to be like, hey, it's probably not a great idea, because again, it takes a little bit from other people's work to actually to make into whatever it is, as far as this, whatever the current product is. But
what if you run into a person
who has a really good idea, but they don't have the funding to actually to put a really good project together, because they don't have the funds to get 5 people to draw this piece and to do this piece and this and this and this, right? I mean, surprisingly enough, and I hate to throw this at people, everyone uses it. It's kind of hard not to use it. Even for ChatGPT, a lot of people end up using that to do their homework or to create websites or just for small things throughout whatever they need it for. People don't complain when they use that, but people complain when a program is actually used to help render items like for a video game. It's ridiculous. I don't see there being a major way around it. I do think it should be a limited thing as far as were you able to use it for either it's for like a smaller video game compared to a bigger one, or even by chance if it's for like I don't know. I'm kind of limited to giving the prospects of who should be able to use it compared to who shouldn't. Because even if by chance you did say this company did use it to make Palworld, they would still have to get the rendering done with the program, and then they would still have to hire someone to actually to edit and to make the movements for the characters, because AI doesn't do everything. You still need people to actually to edit and fix things with the crazy fingers and toes they have going on right now. So I don't know. But I do think it's one of those things that people are eventually going to have to get over. It's AI now. It's what it is. It is what it is. I actually kind of agree with you. I know. Isn't it weird? Yeah. Let's get out of here before something happens to us. Yeah. Agreeing with Asmondgold. Well, I kind of agree with Kiro, but he agreed with Asmongold too, so I guess that counts. Crap.